Hello everybody, SlimKirby here, and welcome back to more of the Fortune Street playthrough. Today, we're going to be going back to the Dragon Quest Tour on easy rules to cover Slimenia, the slime board of the game. In this board, we have all competitors that we've already played against before. We have Slime returning for his third time, Stella for her second, and Carver for his second. So, yeah, that's a pretty interesting lineup we have here. And playing for 12,000, which I believe is, yep, it's the biggest amount we've played it for on easy rules so far. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So let's see, today is December 26th, the day after Christmas. Also known as Boxing Day, for those of you who live in Canada land up there in the north. There's something else about today that I seem to have forgotten. Oh right, I think it's that day I turned 24 years old. So yeah, today is my birthday. Thank you in advance for all of those who have sent me birthday messages and everything like that. I really appreciate it. And hopefully we have a nice birthday board today. Not really sure how this is going to go. This is probably one of the longer... well, no, okay, maybe not. God, the last two boards for Easy Rules Dragon Quest are going to be super long. Not really looking forward to those, but we'll hold on to that until we get to that point. Very quickly, only new square we have from the look of things is the cannon square. Basically, land here to become a living cannonball and blast your way to a square where another player is. So, it's a very advantageous space to land on, only if you really need to land on it. Obviously, there's going to be situations where landing on it is probably not going to be that beneficial, but I don't remember if you get the effect of that space when you land. I guess we'll find out as we go through this. But yeah, that's essentially the cannon space, I guess. Also, probably shouldn't have landed on that. Probably should have went up so I could get the possibility of starting a bigger row, but from the look of things, the biggest line of properties are actually in the bottom part of the map, so I'll kind of hold my domination till I get down there, I guess. Slime, you haven't had much luck playing against me. You've been pretty much a trail of bad luck ever since the first game we've played with you. But who knows, maybe Slime will get lucky. This is technically his board after all, so who knows, who knows. Oh god, she's gonna make that shop very expensive, isn't she? 75 isn't too bad, I guess. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, I can live with that. Get a dice roll. I would have appreciated a 1 too, but that's fine. And cool, I actually get to start out by starting this line. I always like getting the spaces that are on the sides of a district/section, because that way I can kind of, you know, build up from there if I can. Also, it's kind of nice that I'm the only one who has 2 properties at the moment. I have a feeling that will change though, but Slime is coming around. Hey, that just means that they'll be going around my spaces, and they'll have to land on them. So yeah, essentially this board is a giant slime ball, if you couldn't figure that out. And for this board, I decided to wear some very casual clothes, just a, you know, a high-neck sweater, and, you know, because it's a slime board, I have a little slime following me. Which I believe is called the She-Slime. There is actually another slime mascot that you can get to follow you around, but I'll probably use that next time I play this board on standard rules. Also, if you couldn't tell, I also changed the animations, because you can also change your Mii character's animations, the standing still animation, the moving around the board animation, the die throwing animation, and the celebratory animation. So, yeah, your characters are actually pretty customizable in this game, believe it or not. It's kind of cool. Also, Carver's going for the big spaces, not that I'm surprised. And yeah, Slime actually... Oh no, he landed on the arcade too. I was kind of hoping he landed on my space, but no. I guess he was one away from that. Okay, so Slime gets to play this now. He gets... Suit Yourself card. Which, not really that beneficial, considering he has to go around to get the other cards anyway. Okay, get a 2. Or 1, I guess. 1 works as well. Ooh, I believe that's me. Oh, me and Slime. Well, that's cool. We both actually took quite a bit of Stella's money, which I do like. Shoot. And I have to give a little of it back. That's lame. And then with all that talk of Slime being in last place, he's no longer in last place anymore. He's actually in first, believe it or not. Carver is working on those middle sections from the look of things. Slime is stopping me from getting that, but I can easily purchase that on my way around again, if I really want to. And, okay, yep, Spade. Stella, stop getting those. She can buy out, though, which, yeah. She doesn't really want to do that yet, which I don't blame her. It's kind of early for that, I suppose. Just a bit too early for buyouts, I guess. Okay, cool. Yeah, pay me some money. I could use some. Kind of put me back in the thick of things with Slime. I believe he landed on the heart. Yep. You're the player in first, so you don't get anything. Haha, sucks to be you. That is nice that the game kind of does things in that fashion, where it's like, you know, it doesn't just like move down to the second place player or something. But there are instances where, you know, that can screw you over, so... It's not always foolproof, but it's foolproof enough, I guess. Oh, of course, you get yourself, because you're a greedy little fairy bitch. I know, I'm already bringing out the swears, and nothing bad has really even happened yet. It's just... I don't know. With Stella, I kind of have a feeling of what's going to happen with her. She's never been cool to me, I guess you could say. Oh well, maybe it'll change. Maybe me and Stella will actually be friends after this Let's Play. I did essentially screw her over majorly in the observatory board. Which that was a lot of fun, I have to admit. Okay, I had a feeling Slime was probably going to pick up that one, or the other one. I really want to develop that lower section, if I can get down there fast enough. I would really, really like that, I have to admit. Oh, here. One thing I could do is I could go through here, maybe. I'm not really in any hurry to get a promotion yet, but, of Plus I could also land on a cannon. Nah. Better keep going for the time being. I think it is definitely more advantageous to focus on the bottom because that's where the majority of the suits are. So yeah, I definitely focus on the bottom more so than the top. Plus, you could easily skip the top. No, Slime, you don't need any more money. I know it's your board, but that doesn't mean you need it. Okay. Wow, Stella's already made it all the way around. Jeez. She did that really, really fast. Oh, okay, so yeah, she is gonna use the cannon here. Now we actually get to see if she gets the benefit of the spaces. Okay, no, she doesn't. She gets the benefit of the suits if she lands on the suits, but she doesn't get to pick a card or anything, which is nice. I'm actually kind of glad the game did it in that way. Also, kind of nice that, even though I said to avoid the top, I can at least have part of the top or something. That'll be nice. Okay, you're gonna land on the heart. Not surprised. Wow, she's getting a lot of those cards. Oh, zoom any square you like. That's great. And, okay, she's gonna go for that. Not sure how I feel about that as an actual move. That could be a bad thing. In terms for her, not really for us, but, I don't know. Still too early to tell, I guess. Well, I guess for now, I'm going to go ahead and pick up this one. Oh, wow. Everybody's has a space down here. That's kind of cool. Now I have to start, frickin', getting a line of shops or something. Just so I can, you know, start building up a monopoly of sorts. I love how I call them monopolies. I guess in a way they are monopolies, but doesn't it mean monopoly if you have all of the shops, or... That's what I always kind of thought. Okay, she's gonna go visit Carver down here. Which I guess is a good move, because this way she can still pick up the suits that she went away from. So, well, that works, I guess. That actually is gonna work. And I'm gonna get that other shop. I have a lot of shops here, so this is gonna be good. I think I should definitely focus on a few turns of maybe increasing these, so I have you know, kind of a steady line of properties, and if anyone does buy them out, I can at least, you know, get some good money off of it. I still like how nobody's landed in that bottom right section yet and stopped me, but that's probably going to change, because I think Stella's going to be going in that direction. Not Slime, though. Slime's going to keep going on this way. And he's going to land on Carver's. If I was Slime, I would buy that out right now. But because he's a D-rank computer player, he's not going to do it. That's the thing. D-rank computer players are not very aggressive. Especially Slime. Although I'm not surprised, because Slime's kind of a, you know, a playing it cool kind of character, I guess. It's like, hey, my name is Slime, and... What the hell am I doing? Why am I making a character voice like that? You know what? This is probably the dangerous area right here, so let's go up first. That way I have a chance to grab this other shop, too. For fun, let's grab this one. Ooh, big commission. I like. Which means I get half the amount of money that gets paid wherever they land. Carver gets his promotion. Oh god, is he gonna buy me out? Carver, are you gonna do it? Not yet. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good he didn't do it yet, anyway. But he'll do it soon, I'm sure. Well, that's more than a 50% commission, because I should have gotten like 9 or 8 or something from that. Okay, moment of truth. Moment of truth. Yeah, I figured Stella was gonna pick that up. But thankfully, that one is the cheapest, so that's going to be an easy buyout if I want to go for it. In the meantime, though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Ooh. I could buy this out. Oh my god, I'm still going to buy that out. It's not even funny. I don't care if I'm giving more money to Slime this way. It's an easy target. I'm going to go for it. It's only 400. That's the price of a normal shop. I do need to increase the price of that, though, because that is not very expensive. Also, arcade. Slurpadrome! Wow, this early? This is, like, still probably the first video. Let's see, let's go for 3. Someone apparently said, basically, the multipliers, they actually depend on how many chests that the slime characters will actually get throughout the race, which, that does make sense. Also, I won. That does make sense, but in a way, I think that also counts for the multiplier, too. Just because, I mean, in the way, you're still going to get as many chests as everybody else, so... Or get that many chests times everybody else, so... That does make sense, but yeah, I guess it does make sense that it's a number of chests, too. I just never thought of it that way, because, I mean, it's a freaking arcade, so... You know, figured that it would be more about odds and ends than anything else. Okay, well... Oh, dang it, Stella. Didn't even think about the possibility of her getting a 1 right there. So yeah, Stella has a little section right now. But that's okay, I'll still wreck it if I get the chance. I mean, why wouldn't I? In fact, I got the one that's actually going to be a lot easier to buy out. God, this one was also 400 to buy out. So that's going to give me a decently expensive property right there. 176 versus 18. Looks like Carver's gonna avoid danger zone for right now. If you could really even call it a danger zone. I don't know, it's not too dangerous yet, but maybe after this roll. It's okay, I guess. Thank you, Stella. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for the money, honey. Okay, so I am liking how this is going so far. Ah, yes, and I get to expand. Sweet. 320 versus... well, 320. Well, for now, let's go ahead and expand this, just to give it some kind of expenditure right there. I'll get the other one later. I figure the bottom section is going to be more important because that's obviously the place where there's the most shops, so people would be more tempted to go down there and try to harvest something. Also, Slime also landed on that same space. This is going pretty well. Slime still has a lead right now, but he doesn't exactly have anything worth fighting him for, I guess. Oh, and Stella's gonna pick up the very last property on the map. All the properties have been bought. Now it's just a matter of expanding, buying out, and all that other good stuff. That's always my favorite part of the game. Once all the shops are bought, then you kind of get to plan your next move about, okay, so where's the district I'm going to really focus on here? What's going to be more advantageous for my game? Is there any nifty strategies I can use to stop the other players, or am I going to have to try to play it safe for a bit? That's where like the mind games really start kind of coming into play, I guess you could say. Definitely my favorite part of the game. Also, Stella, are you going to buy that out? I would not be surprised if you do, but you don't, so... Alright then, let's keep moving then. I'll take that because that's a dice block. And I'll also take that because it's not very much to spend, so... Okay! Didn't lose too much of my money, because that could have been bad if I lost a lot of money on that turn. Ooh, roll the die and move again. Get a 6. 4. Oh well, he has a nice little section in front of him to get by. Also, Slime gets to choose which direction he's going to move. Goody for him. Oh, and of course he goes to the arcade. Okay, bad luck. Sorry, Slime. You didn't get anything like before. Yeah, because he did actually get something before, if I remember correctly. I think he got those wings. Maybe that was Carbon. No, I think that was Slime. One of those two characters or something. Okay, well, let's get home, please. Thank you. And I actually get to choose my next move as well. I appreciate that. Okay, Carver, let's pay me some money right here. I know you want to. Of course, you pay Stella, of all the people. Jerk. What did I ever do to you? Okay, so there's like a lot of rolls I can get next turn that are actually going to be beneficial for me. I think almost no matter what, I'll be able to expand a shop or land on the arcade or get a suit square or something. that's okay, that's okay. I'm not really worried about getting money from people. I'm more worried about expanding. And I don't need to have my shops open to expand. She's gonna start expanding hers, too. Okay, let's see. What am I gonna get here? 2! Which way do we want to go? Let's go this way first. Let's kind of focus on the area where I have stuff. I'm gonna increase this just to make sure they don't buy me out. Oh, plus this will actually give them more to land on. God, and they keep landing on Stella's property. I so want to buy that out so badly. Which I am definitely going to if I get to that point. I know it's going to be about 1,000, but small price to pay, I guess. Although I don't know. Might wait on that a little bit until I maybe get a card that'll make me buy it out for cheaper or something. I don't know, there's lots of different ways I can go with this. But first, let's play a game where I actually get to choose a reward. I like. Oh, dang it, we get the bad one. Well, thankfully we have a 1 in 6 chance of getting Bowser, so I'm liking my odds. That works. I think I just get 30 coins. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Let's see. Carver, you're gonna keep going, aren't you? Oh, he already got his promotion. Didn't think he was already around, but I guess he did make it around.